Well, Diane Keaton's style legacy was celebrated on the runway at Vogue World Hollywood last night, and that kicks off our Hot Topics brought to you by Walton Art Center. So the show at the famed Paramount Pictures Studios in LA featured a heartfelt tribute to Keaton's unmistakable style, honoring the icon whose Annie Hall-inspired suits, ties, and wide-brimmed hats rewrote Hollywood fashion. Model Betsy Gagan walked the runway, channeling Keaton's Annie Hall character in a Ralph Lauren recreation of her iconic costume, originally designed by Ruth Morley. Now, designer Ralph Lauren called Diane Keaton called her, quote, one of a kind, saying she always marched to the beat of her own drum. I couldn't agree more.
Oh, man.
And it's very sweet. I think that Hollywood is and all of us are so sad by Diane Keaton's passing.
I agree. I agree. It's nice to see this look recreated. It
It's
kind of
so
makes you
nice.
remember in such a fond way just seeing her walk there in that outfit. So,
Yes.
loved that. Well, a groundbreaking PBS Kids series is making waves for authentic representation. Carl the Collector follows a raccoon who loves to collect things and happens to be autistic. Creator Zachariah O'Hora made it a priority that neurodiverse characters be voiced by neurodiverse actors. One standout moment features 23-year-old Odin Frost, a nonverbal actor on the spectrum, voicing a new character named Paolo. When Odin heard himself in the episode, his family says he watched it 3 times in a row, entirely overjoyed. Viewers and families across the country say the show is helping them feel seen and understood as well. I just love that. I mean, always have loved PBS, and seeing this is really sweet, really good.
I love that. What a great idea, great show.
Yeah.
Well, Jack Skellington is lighting up New York.
Of course.
Tim Burton's The Nightmare Before Christmas light trail has transformed the New York Botanical Garden into a glowing wonderland. The immersive experience brings Burton's beloved characters to life with dazzling lights, giant sculptures, and festive treats. The producer, Jeffrey Seller, says the event is designed for anyone who's ever loved the cult classic, and it's already set to expand to more cities. The limited time attraction runs through November 30th, so I need to be booking my tickets to visit my sister.
Seriously.
So we can go look at how fun.
It looks super fun. I mean, everybody there just has a big smile on their face walking through that outdoor exhibition, sculptures, memorabilia. It looks really fun.
And it leads into Christmas.
Absolutely.
Perfectly, I think.
Way to go, yes. Sticking with kind of icons, a giant Kermit the Frog is turning heads at Art Basel Paris. The massive inflatable hovers over Paris, a playful nod to the 1991 Thanksgiving parade when a Kermit balloon famously deflated. Now, inside the Grand Palace, big sales are making headlines too. A Modigliani painting sold for 8.5 million euros and a Gerhard Richter piece for $23 million. Organizers say it's a strong year for the art market as Art Basel Paris brings color, creativity, and a touch of whimsy to the French capital. I think that's hilarious that they recreated a deflated Kermit. Right?
I think so too. It's so funny. But you know, it's interesting because I've never been an art person. It's always kind of gone over my head. But it's interesting that this guy said that it's like paintings have been selling a lot. Art has been selling. It's been a big year for that.
Yeah.
And I think we've talked about that several times. So
we've had several art stories about items going for high dollar amounts.
Yes. And so I guess drawing the crowds in with an inflated Kermit is the way to go.
That's it.
Well, trick-or-treaters may find more fruity candy than chocolate among their Halloween handouts this year.
What?
Okay, so younger customers have also been gravitating towards non-chocolate candies like gummies drawn by their bright colors and innovative flavors, but global cocoa prices more than quadrupled between January of 23 and this past January of 25 due to poor harvests, okay? So chocolate candy is obviously a lot more expensive as a result. So in the 12 weeks ending October 5th, chocolate Halloween candy cost an average of about $8 per pound in the U.S., while non-chocolate candy is an average of like $5.75 per pound.
Wow.
So it's going to be a lot of gummies this year.
That's okay. Bring on those. Bring on those nerd gummy clusters. I love those things.
Those are really good.
Those
I'm not going to lie.
my jam. I know.
My mom and I will slam a bag.
I know.
No time.
And then you're like buzzing around for like 30 minutes.
And then you feel sick and you're like, I hate my life. Yep.
I know. Yes, a lot of kids are going to be doing that this Friday. Cat lovers from around the globe gathered in Romania over the weekend for the world's largest cat exhibition.
Were you there?
Yes.
No, there you are.
I'm making an appearance. The show celebrated feline beauty, diversity, and international camaraderie, featuring breeds from sleek Oriental Shorthairs to elegant Don Sphinxes. Judges evaluated cats on strict breed standards, while owners, breeders, and fans shared tips, stories, and admiration. For participants, it was more than competition. It was a global community united by love for cats, making Romania's capital a hub of whiskers, tails, and purring excitement.
Oh, listen.
Those hairless cats, I mean, come on, look at those ears.
He's so cute.
I mean, I could look at these all day long.
It could be hard, like, to have strict, breed standards.
Right.
How would you not just look at that thing and go, oh my
I
gosh,
know, yes,
they're cute.
Adorable.
Well, a service dog in North Carolina made an extraordinary alert to protect a 5-year-old boy named Wells with type 1 diabetes. This is amazing. So Aubrey Lewis, the mom, was parked at her son's preschool when Ducky, the family's 2-year-old diabetic alert dog, signaled that her son's blood sugar had dropped. Now, Wells was inside the school, right, and the windows were closed, but he's trained to detect lows, so Ducky nudged Lewis, the mom, through the car, proving once again the remarkable bond between children and service dogs. So for the Lewis family, Ducky isn't just a guardian, he's a constant companion, keeping Wells safe and supported every day. How amazing that they're able to do that.
Yeah, that is absolutely phenomenal. You know, I mean, we're so blessed as humans to have pets, right? I mean, come on, I love that.
Yes.
Reminds me of a story, totally unrelated. But my dad, when he was in school, he lived not far from the school. They had a dog at home, right? And one day, out of all of the kids in the school, the dog got out and he came into the school and he found my dad. Like, you know, just that bond, man. You know? Like,
yeah.
With all these people here, I know who my owner is.
Ollie would never. He'd be like, Mom, help!
Just barking,
Find me!
Barking. I know. That is a really sweet and kind of an amazing story for that kiddo with type 1 diabetes. Well, we're going to end things on a sad note today, unfortunately. Hollywood and all of us are mourning the loss of June Lockhart, who passed away late last week. The actress, a golden age star, was beloved for roles in Lassie, Lost in Space, and classic films like A Christmas Carol and Meet Me in St. Louis. Born in New York to actor parents, Lockhart began performing at age 8 and amassed over 150 film and TV credits. She won a Tony Award, earned 2 stars on the Hollywood Walk of Fame, and inspired generations of fans as both a screen mother and space enthusiast. She passed away on Thursday in Santa Monica. She was 100 years old.
Wow.
Wow.
Incredible.
A life
what
well
a
lived,
legacy.
for sure, yeah.